Canada, Switzerland, and the rest of the world, Supersonic's money transfer has got you covered. With the largest payout network in the Gambia, you can now receive your monies anywhere you are, from Kartong to Koina, with less hassle. Yes! You can receive monies from your family and friends in UK, Europe, USA, Canada, Switzerland, and the rest of the world with our safe, secure, fast, and convenient service that offers you the largest selection of payout locations in the Gambia. Supersonic's Money Transfer. We are currently in 34 African countries and counting, giving you quality money remittance services that are second to none. Visit the Google Play Store or the Apple Store today to download the Supersonics Money Transfer app and enjoy excellent money transfer services only with Supersonics.
Kuni sabar sa bunti kër looy waali yani New Life Animal Farm ñoom nag ñoo fi ñëwal askan wi tabaski bi ñu dégmal si képp ku namoon fay jëndee xar wala di xalaat fooy amee xar New Life Animal Farm ñëw neen pour dalal seeni xel ñu ngi leen amal si suñ gétta yi xar yu yaña xar yu healthy duñ leen jaay xarit ngeen takk ko benn fan ñaari fan balaa tabaski xar bi dee déedéet xar yu baax bu ma ne xar yu rëy xam ngeen ne laadum xeetum xar bi nga xam ne la nii xeet bu yaña la xeet bu ngand la tabaski bi bu paasee yéen ñi nga xam ne nii da ngeen am seen xew seen génte seen taka wala xew-xew boo leen mun ci am te soxla xar wala ngeen soxla béy jokkoo leen ak New Life Animal Farm kon nag daw leen foofu si suñ farm bi nekk sa Jibooro Koto jokkoo leen ak ñun si 797 9495 wala ngeen wooñu si 203 9224 yéen ñi nga xam ne yéen a nekk si diaspora bi jokkoo leen ak ñun si +1 206 963 2075 daw leen gaaw dem jëli seen xari tabaski waaye bu tabaski bi passé dama ne xew day mat dem leen New Life Animal Farm ñu defanteeg yéen yu baax ak New Life Animal Farm dundin bu bees.
To page 11 of the financial statements and reports for the year ended 31st December 2018 for the statement of receipts and payments. There we have an opening balance of 56,154 for 2018 and 18,014,973 for 2017. Total receipts for the period of 2018, 63,796,975 dollars. In 2018 and 2017, 77,922,457. Payments, total payments in 2018 were 59,102,445, while in 2017 that was 77,873,303. The net difference of total receipts and total payments is 4,694,530 for 2018 and 49,154 for 2017. This is as well represented by the closing cash and bank balance of the same amount for 2018 and also for 2017 respectively. That's the receipts and payments in summary for 2018 financial year. We have this statement on page 12. If you could kindly turn to that page. The statement of receipts and payments for 2019. The balance at 1st January 2019, which is the opening balance, is 4,794,530. And for 2018, 56,154. We have total receipts in 2019 of 79,180,910. And in 2018, we had 63,796,975. Total payments for 2019 were 64,416,434. And total payments for 2018 were 59,102,445. Our net difference between total receipts and total payments was 14,764,477 for 2019. And for 2018, 4,694,530. This is also represented by cash and bank balances in 2019 of 14,764,477 and in 2018 of 4,694,530. That's the financial statements, the receipts and payments for the period of 1st January to 31st December 2019.
Thank you very much to the Auditor General. And then,
Please refer to page 8 of the financial statements for the year ended 31st of December 2017. Committee of the National Assembly of the Gambia on the financial statements of the National Audit Office of the Gambia for the year ended 31st of December 2017. We have audited the accompanying financial statements of the National Audit Office of the Gambia, which comprises of the statement of receipt and payment, notes to the financial statements, including accounting policies applicable to the National Audit Office. In our opinion, the financial statements give a true and fair view of the financial position of the National Audit Office of the Gambia for the year then ended, and has been prepared in line with the International Public Sector Accounting Standards, the IPSAS, on cash basis and in accordance with the requirements of the National Audit Office Act 2015, and also in accordance with the 1997 Constitution of the Republic of the Gambia. Signed, Augustus Prom, dated 10th of January 2022. That's for 2017. Auditor's opinion to the members of the Finance and Public Accounts Committee of the National Assembly of the Gambia on the financial statements of the National Audit Office of the Gambia for the year ended 31st of December 2018. We have audited the accompanying financial statements of the National Audit Office of the Gambia, which comprises the statement of receipt and payment, notes to the financial statements, including accounting policies applicable to the National Audit Office. In our opinion, the financial statements give a true and a fair view of the financial position of the National Audit Office of the Gambia for the year then ended, and has been prepared in line with the International Public Sector Accounting Standards, the IPSAS, on cash basis, and in accordance with the requirements of the National Audit Office Act 2015, and also in accordance with the 1997 Constitution of the Republic of the Gambia. Signed, Augustus Prom, 10th of January 2022. Please refer to page 8 of the 2019 financial statements. Auditor's opinion to the members of the Finance and Public Accounts Committee of the National Assembly of the Gambia on the financial statements of the National Audit Office of the Gambia for the year ended 31st of December 2019. We have audited the accompanying financial statements of the National Audit Office of the Gambia, which comprises of the statement of receipt and payment, notes to the financial statements, including accounting policies applicable to the National Audit Office. In our opinion, the financial statements give a true and a fair view of the financial position of the National Audit Office of the Gambia for the year then ended, and has been prepared in line with the International Public Sector Accounting Standards, the IPSAS, on cash basis, and in accordance with the requirements of the National Audit Office Act 2015, and also in accordance with the 1997 Constitution of the Republic of the Gambia. Signed, Augustus Prom, dated 10th of January 2022. Emphasis of matter, page 8. We would like to bring to the attention of the users of the financial statements the following. A, cash and cash equivalent, closing balance difference of 629,391. As at 31st of December 2019, the expected closing bank balance as per the statement of receipts and payments amounted to 14,764,476, whereas the closing bank balances amounted to 15,393,867, giving a difference of Gambian dollars is 629,391 as an unreconciled difference as stated in point 9 of the financial statements. Furthermore, this unreconciled difference has been highlighted in the management letter report under 5.1b for management action. B, payroll reconciliation, difference between the payroll report and the financial statements amounting to Gambian dollars is 2.4 million. Upon our review and reconciliation between the payroll report and the financial statements, we noted an unreconciled difference of 2.410 million between the payroll report and the financial statements as at 31st of December 2019. This unreconciled difference has been captured under Note 4 of the financial statements and also highlighted in the management letter report under 7 for management action. The financial statements have not been qualified on this basis, but because of its significance, we would like to bring this to the attention of the users of the financial statements.
Thank you.
Read the observation and then they respond? No. Just observation? Just the highlight. Okay. Okay. Human Resource Management, page 4 of the Management Letter Report, point 1A, Service Rule Compliance. During the audit exercise, we noted the following lack of compliance with the approved service rule of the office for the period 2017 to 2019. Section 0204, job descriptions. It was a requirement for job descriptions, but upon our review, we noted job descriptions were not in file. Section 0212, performance appraisal. It was a requirement for annual performance appraisals, but upon our review, we noted that this was not conducted. Point B, key vacant positions. Section 4, subsection 2 of the National Audit Office Act 2015, an organization of the National Audit Office, states that the Auditor General shall be assisted in the performance of his or her functions by 2 Deputy Auditor Generals. During our review, we noted both positions were vacant from 2017 to 2019. C, training, staff bonding. During our review on the bonding process for staff on long-term training, we noted surety bonds were completed by the staff being sponsored and co-signed by the witness, but the following was also noted. Registration of bond forms. All surety bonds are to be registered under the Ministry of Justice and a registration number issued to authenticate the bond in line with the recommended practice. We noted that this was not done for the period under review. D, staff leave outstanding. Upon our personal file review procedures performed on annual leave and further inquiries from department heads, it revealed that the following staff members, as per our audit samples, have long outstanding leave arrears as at 2019 as listed below. E, verification of credentials for new staff. During our review on personal files of new employees for the period under review, there was no evidence in file to ascertain that verification of qualifications or credentials was conducted in the hiring process. Page 11, PPE. Differences between quantity delivered and quantity recognized in the asset register. Following our test of details and by extension, physical asset verification exercises performed, it revealed the following differences between the quantities delivered and received as per delivery notes and quantities recorded in the office's non-current asset register as listed below. Stacking chairs, $3,500, units delivered 72, units recorded in the register 57, units not recorded or seen 15 pieces. Conference chair, 10,000 per unit, units delivered 24 pieces, units recorded in the register 22 pieces, different of 2 pieces. Training chair, unit cost 9,000, units delivered and received 30 pieces, units recorded in the register 15 pieces, a difference of 15 pieces. Junior executive chair, 6,000 per unit, units delivered 120 pieces, units recorded in the register 87 pieces, 33 pieces difference. Office desk 4-in-1, unit cost 75,000, units delivered 18 pieces, units recorded in the register 4 pieces, difference of 14 pieces. Cafeteria table, unit cost 9,000, Units delivered, 18 pieces. Units recorded in the register, 16 pieces, a difference of 2. Junior executive desk, 11,750 per unit. Units delivered, 80 pieces. Units recorded, nil, 80 pieces difference. Office desk 2-in-1, unit cost 37,500. Units delivered, 2 pieces. Units recorded, nil, 2 pieces difference. Desk with metal legs, unit cost 9,500. Units delivered and recorded, 44 pieces. Units recorded in the register, 10 pieces, difference of 34. High glass cabinet, cost per unit 15,000. Units delivered and received, 28 pieces. Units recorded in the register, 19 pieces, giving a difference of 9 pieces. Laptop computers, 40,000 per unit. Units delivered, 100. Units recorded, nil, a difference of 100 units. Pardon? Okay. Implication. Differences between the quantity delivered and the amount captured in the register implies an incomplete asset register, which exposes management to a risk of assets going missing and not detected, considering the asset register is the basis of control and monitoring. Our recommendation, the asset register should be in line with the quantity delivered to ensure that there is adequate monitoring and controls on the assets of the office.
Thank you. You may continue reading. These are the areas that you believe are high priority areas.
We noted there was no fuel allocation policy. Page 8, please. Policy. We noted that there was no fuel allocation policy for the period under review. B, we reviewed the fuel register or fuel logbook, and we noted the following. We noted the transactions listed below was not updated in the fuel logbook. And 2, there was no running balance, not recorded in the logbook. And thirdly, reviews on the fuel logbook, there was no evidence of review by the authorized personnel for the period 2017 to 2019.
What are the implications?
Fuel allocation policy. There is no written fuel policy as allocations are not made to individual staff. Sorry, that's the response. Fuel allocation policy. A fuel distribution policy not maintained exposes management to a risk of inconsistency in the fuel distribution process, which results to a risk of inefficiency or inadequate controls on fuel distribution, further leading to financial losses if not managed adequately. Implication of register. The fuel register not recording all fuel purchases exposes management to a risk of having an incomplete record trail from fuel being purchased and to the end user. The running balance not captured makes it difficult to determine the closing stock at a particular period in the possession of the fuel manager, so to assist management in terms of monitoring and controlling. And lastly, lack of reviews on the fuel logbook will lead to errors and irregularities occurring, which could end up undetected by management. And the actual bank reconciliation as follows: 47,618. 2018 there was a difference of 32,541, and 2019 a difference of 629,391. And lastly is the opening balance differences. During our review on the opening bank balances in the financial statements, we noted the following differences between the bank balance as per financial statement and the actual bank balance as per reconciliation. 2017 we had a difference of 93,149. 2018 a difference of 7,000, and 2019 a difference of 100,000. Implication. Lack of reviews exposes management to a risk of errors and irregularities occurring, which could go undetected. And another implication is differences in opening and closing balances indicates lack of reconciliation between the financial statements and the balances as per system to ensure that differences do not exist. And I think page 18 is just expenditures with payment vouchers not provided for our review.
Good morning, members of the National Audit Office. Honorable Chair, for GPPA, the last report we have for National Audit Office is in 2016. We last reviewed them in 2016. But my humble office is scheduling them in early August for the review of 2017 to 2021 review exercise. So as of now, we don't have any report to present. Thank you.
As you said, you didn't have any report for the entire period of from 2016, or the last day that you had a report was in 2016. So, which means there'll be no report from that particular 2017 to date. Can you tell us the reason why you're not having any report and you're planning to have another one in early August? Can we have any explanation for that, please? Thank you.
Honorable Sane, the reasons of GPPA
Honorable Chan.
Cham, sorry, Honorable Cham. The reasons as one of the reasons is as we all know, we are staff constrained because the GPPA is responsible for reviewing more than 200 procuring institutions, and staff constraint is another challenge we are encountering now. And but hopefully and promise, the other answer to the other honorable is we plan to review this National Audit Office early August, and the report will be submitted before the end of August 2022, from 2017 to 2021, inshallah.
Thank you.
And since you were having staff constraint for the period of 2016, from 2016, I can say, because that was the period that you last presented your report. And from 2016 to the August or the first week of August, that you'll be presented your report again. Are you still encountering that staff constraint? And was the report given to the National Assembly that you were having staff constraint since that period or throughout?
Solved. We have way forward. We employ so many staff, especially at the technical department. So that one is solved. Honorable.
Thank you, Honorable Chair. Sorry, thank you, Honorable Members, and then thank you to GPPA as well.
You were given that report that there is staff constraint at your end. Is there any evidence, like in writing also? If there is any, can we have that in the National Assembly when coming next, please?
Honorable Chair.
Sorry, I want to intervene. What we'll do is we'll pick that up with the MD because she is deputizing now. So we'll pick it up with the MD and then we'll make sure that we get all the relevant information. If not, we might compel her to give us information which might be inaccurate. And here we want to deal with evidence. They will come back. So, but it is your responsibility equally to make sure that that conducive environment is prepared. As the National Assembly, we will do our utmost to make sure that we intervene in areas that we know can add value to your efficiency and productivity. But come August, we want to see that report. And to that, there will be no extension. And just to reiterate the fact that the non-performance of GPPA would not stop the Finance and Public Accounts Committee to continue their consideration of the National Audit Accounts financial statements tomorrow. So before concluding, I would ask the Auditor General if at all he have any statements to share. But again, I just want to add this. We have not yet received the subcopies of the financial statements for 2017, 18, and then 19, together with the management letter. So if we can have it to this email, which I would share with the AG, if we can have them today, that will be good, because we have some members who are not here presently, but they would also like to have the information so that they can add their input. So, Mr. MD, the floor is yours, so in case you have any contribution. But Honorable AG, you were here during
consultation.
Yeah?
Just mention it.
Consultation. Okay. Okay.
No, the clarification I want to make is,
Okay.
when we invited all the ministries, departments, and agencies,
Okay.
I mean, the provision of the subcopies was an explicit requirement
Okay.
that was expressed,
That
both verbally and in written format. So just check your records.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We'll supply them. For in the case of GPPA, like Madam mentioned, you have to look at a number of, a lot of them. The mandate is very wide. Perhaps what we can advise them is to have to strategize, to give priority to institutions that are reporting to the National Assembly. Because if you have to do the entire country, it will be difficult to do it annually. It's the same, we also face this similar problem. You cannot go to every institution every year. So you kind of, how do you call it, periodically. Prioritize issues that are coming to the National Assembly, like we are doing for them. That's what we are doing. We are prioritizing institutions that come to the National Assembly. Most of these PEC pieces that we do, we prioritize, and then at the expense of others. But of course, it also depends on your risk assessment too. Yeah. So you can, that can be an issue where you haven't repeated for maybe 5 years, and yeah, you have one that you go there regularly. But for example, every year, depending on its exposure to risk. I think that also is taken into consideration in terms of their choice of looking at a particular institution or not. But I think that will be a good advice.
Those in favor, please say aye. Those not in favor, please say no. The ayes have it. The meeting have been adjourned. Thank you very much.
Mbadiŋolu alla jahalo bantara ferem New Life Animal Farm natale andi be mobile jam febe jahalli ne be sajiyo bondele damen walla basanna damen to New Life Animal Farm natale kalu nyaal fita nde sajiyol dila la mel yalan ko ni asamba ya sidi tilikilin tilifula ayfa anide sajiyol be mbulle mel yalan ko i warta andum fanan ila jata kende asabatita amanke bonna selo dammati baratul fanan mel yalan ko albela firin ka furu sidol ke manyo bitolu anin kulliyolu nga sajiyol sodole akendema ana betema New Life Animal Farm felenting ale jiboro koto al sefrano mul male anin nombalto 7979495 wala 2032924 atul fana mel yalan ko atul le diaspora al se mol sudno anin nombatole +120 696 32075 ali bornang alina alla banasal sajiol sang